this thing on. Right, that's good. Let's go. Well, it's me again, which isn't really bad, is it? I mean, I've obviously finished my YouTube animated stuff, not YouTube stuff. Finished my animated stuff, you could say. But I've decided to turn to a new direction. Like these talk about things. Now, this is something that's well known. Well, I'm assuming we will talk, right? Anyway, let's get on with it. So what I'm going to talk about today is one of my favourite horror franchises, but also pointless, I'll tell you why in a minute, which is Resident Evil, which, yeah, you could say it's pointless, mostly because it can't go on forever, even though that's irony and stuff. I mean, think about it. Zombie movie, some kind of virus, it seems to be the same story every single episode. Well, they managed to, at the beginning it was different, gotta be honest. With the first one, it was all, we all went to this lab. It's basically like a big virus in a doctor's surgery. This girl called Alice goes down, and there's a few dead people waking up. I mean, everyday stuff, isn't it? And then she decides to say, let's get out of here, actually I don't like it. So she goes out, and then she locks the door. And then in the second film, there's this guy who says, oh, I know there are dead people in there, let's open the door. And then it obviously gets him, and then this dead person decides to go for more dead people. Which is like a big game of tag, or manhunt. But I like manhunt games. Anyway, yeah, on the third one, they decided to say, I know, why don't we get the zombies to sail on ships and go across to other countries to play manhunt as well? I mean, every country likes manhunt. I mean, like, look at all the countries at war and things like that. Yeah, so they decided to, kill everyone. And then they decided to make a fourth movie. How do you carry on from that? I don't know. This girl called Alice had a heart attack? Or she killed everyone? Not that either. Or she went back in time with the doctor. I mean, what do you think? I mean, I can't possibly see any way of it carrying on. I mean, with the games, it's similar story. It's like two people go in a mansion. Oh dear, there's this dead person. Let's run away. And then they find out this guy, the commander of their team, was the one who started all of it. And then it's like stab, stab. And then after that, it's someone else. So it's just like, how can there be someone else? I mean, it's during an apocalypse. You don't tend to do that sort of stuff, do you? How do new people come about? I thought no more babies came about that day. Surely it'd be the last generation, wouldn't it? So it made me realise that although it's an amazing series, it's kind of pointless. Think about it. I just gave you quite a big rundown of that. And I love how they made that scary, because I just made that completely not. But yeah. And it's an 18, yeah. Which I find most 18s are 12s. Mostly because most 12s are 18s. I know that makes no sense. Anyway, yeah, what do you think? Do you think Resident Evil is one of those boo-hoo films, or do you think it's destined for success? I mean, I don't know which one, to be honest. It's a bit topsy-turvy. Yeah. I mean, where's it really gonna go? What, this cure that's gonna come out of nowhere, like Calpol does to your headaches? What? Is it going to come out like that? Or is it going to see an advert or something like that? It's the same way, isn't it? It's interesting, but they haven't taken the same turn that they have with Walking Dead, where they try to make some kind of soap out of it. Like everyday love stories, conflict with zombies thrown in. Now that is the best way of doing a show. But Resident Evil have done it like, I don't know, there's a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, we need to solve this jigsaw puzzle to open the door. I mean, who sets up jigsaw puzzles to open doors? Who sets up two chains to pull a door open? And since when do plants make you feel better? Whole plants, in pots, should I say. Dunno, you tell me. So do you think Resident Evil's pointless, or do you think it's good? Just let me know, comments below and stuff like that, you know, YouTube things. Yeah. So I'm gonna go now because I've got a cure to make. So I'll see you around, and maybe next time I might carry on with this and talk about something different. That's probably not pointless, but different. Bye bye. You have been watching another random talk about video from me, Mr. Ben175. I'll see you next time, and remember to like and subscribe.